Good evening out of where we are time traveling today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm back with some scary stuff today. It feels like it's been forever since I did anything like, did anything like paranormal or anything like that in a while. Talk about paranormal. My last one was demonic versus non-demonic hauntings and everything like that, all that fun stuff. That was a really cool video. Reason why I haven't done much is because I have not had time to do research on the stuff because due to lack of internet. I keep on telling myself, this paycheck I'm gonna get internet. This paycheck I'm gonna get internet. This paycheck I'm gonna get internet, and it ended up being completely offsetting all that stuff. So as we start this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything you guys have done. And yeah, so I cannot wait to get started. And today we are talking about, you guys guessed it, residual hauntings. Grab your teddy bears, grab whatever makes you feel comfortable at night, turn off your lights, grab your blankets, and be prepared to be taught. We're going to be talking about residual hauntings. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That was a car outside. I'm sorry for that. I'm a professional YouTuber. Not really. No, I'm not. Anyways, so residual haunting. One, we're going to go through what it is, what it means. One, we're going to go through what it is. Two, we're going to go through, what does it mean? Three, and we're going to figure out how we can help the spirit pass on. And four, I'm going to give you guys some examples and stories of my experience with residual hauntings. I have two pretty good stories. Anyways, so what is residual hauntings? Well, what it basically is, also, I don't go into much depth, but if you guys go down to, it's going to be down in the description down below, and it's going to show you guys, it's going to be down there, the spook show that me and my friend MK does every year on October, during the month of October and everything like that. And yeah, so, anyways, residual hauntings. What residual hauntings are basically a spirit going through its cycle life before they even died, B, a very happy part of their life, or C, a very sad part of their life. And usually it's the very happy part of their life or the moments before they died. So yeah, that's what it basically is. It's not much to go on about. How can we, what does it mean if we have a residual haunting or haunted in the house? Does it mean that you're like that it's a demon? What is it? What does it mean? Do you have to help them move on to the next life or something like that? The answer is, it's up to what you want to do. If you just want to let it go on and be by itself and let it go through, go ahead. It doesn't mean anything bad or evil because it's going through what it went through during its life. But if you have an evil, if there was like a person that was like super evil and everything like that, like a murderer or something like that, then that's something you should be worried about. But I haven't seen cases where that has happened and where there has been a strong spirit that did evil things in his life, and he is becoming he is evil himself. I have not seen or heard of anything like that, but it could happen. It possibly could happen. Don't know. But anyways, so yeah, so that's two things Um, and like, I mean, if you guys want to do so, if you want to do it, and having this residual haunting, I mean, it's the best thing that you can do to help the spirit pass on is to figure out why is it there. I don't think with my experience with residual hauntings, they have not. One did, but the other one did not talk back to me because it was going through its cycle, and during their cycle, I wasn't in their cycle, so they can't talk to me. So, anyways, blabbering on and on and on. Anyways, so yeah, so usually residual hauntings are good. Don't have to worry about demons or anything like that, anything demonic or anything like that with residual hauntings, because it's for people who have lived through this lifetime and who have died. Demons and other demonic entities, monsters, have never lived, so they can't what's the word? They have never lived, so they cannot do the haunting, I guess. They can't be in the haunting. But if you happen to get an evil person or whatever, then it's usually something different. I forgot my list. Of course I did. I told you what it is, told you what it means, and I guess how you get rid of it is kind of depending on you. It really is very dependent on how you want to go with it, because you can either say, hey, this is, you need, figure out why it's going through that loop. Do your research, do digging and everything like that. And you can also do other things too. So yeah, but anyways, the fourth thing is my experience with residual hauntings. So, first one is, as you guys know, I lived in Florida for a year. As you guys also know, if you guys don't know, I was going to do a in-depth video on why I think A, something is attached to me, and B, that I am sensitive to or more connected to the paranormal world. I'm going to do more of an in-depth video on that. But as you guys know, that part about me, I lived in Florida for about a year. That was fun. I enjoyed myself, but I had to move back up to Wisconsin, all that stuff. That's where I'm now. I'm at my new place in Wisconsin, if you guys haven't seen that either. But anyways, one part was, so one night, everyone was sleeping in the house, and this is down in Florida. Everyone was sleeping. I went downstairs to get water or whatever, and as I went down the stairs, I told you guys before, when something paranormal or something spiritual or something's trying to show itself to me, I get lightheaded, I get dizzy. I don't get nauseous unless if it's something very different. And I get bombarded with emotions, a lot of physical emotions I get bombarded with. So as I was going downstairs, I got lightheaded, dizzy, and I wasn't sure what the emotion was, but I was getting hit with something that I've definitely felt something different than what it was. I turned this corner, so you guys seen what the stairs look like at the old house. Going down it, turned around, and I see this full body apparition of a lady, right? She looked at me, she straight up looked at me and walked to the through the couch, around the corner and out through the patio. I followed her out there, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Is there more than one spirit here and everything like that? Because I knew that I was dealing with a child spirit and then whatever was attached to me. And that's what I was dealing with. And so those two things happened. And then I'm like, whatever I was dealing with that was attached to me, and then this child spirit, what's going on? And I'm like, is there more than one spirit here? Lo and behold, the child spirit was actually that female spirit. She was just going through day after day after day of her life, but it was rapid. It was rapid growth. That's why some days I hear of playful child, and then next day it was like I got a different feeling and vibe from it, and I just get this full female voice and all that stuff. And then I saw that, and so what it basically was is she was living her life until she got murdered, and where she got murdered was in the back porch area. And I guess in that when that happened, she didn't have that couch there. The couch was moved, and so she didn't know. And so I did digging. They caught the guy, and I did an investigation on it, and I did a session, and I let her know that they caught the guy. That was my first sign of residual haunting. My next one was so I had a friend in high school, and he told me that he'd been dealing with something and stuff like that. Focus. He'd been dealing with something that has been just very odd and unexplainable. At around 2:30 to 3 o'clock, he hears, him and his family hear this full male scream, and then a thud every night. So one night he put up a camera, and he took a video of where it was happening, and you just see this mist fall down and thud, and the mist just dissipates. It was a mist. It was kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, human bodily mist or something like that, but it was a mist. It was a form of a mist, and boom. So that was like, holy cow, you caught signs of a residual haunting and all that stuff. Dope. Let me come over and investigate, bro. So me and him, his parents were gone one night, and I came over with all my equipment and everything like that, and we just set up camp. We set up the camera there, and then set up the camera on the top stairs. I had my I had my whole entire get out there too. And we had multiple things going on. But so after the investigation, we caught the mist again, and it just fell and dissipated and everything like that, around 2:50, 3 o'clock, as it always happened. So after everything we did, I went home, did research and everything like that. Lo and behold, there was a guy so the former owner of that house was getting robbed. It was a robbery gone wrong, basically. Went in, the former owner was getting robbed. The robber got caught by the house owner. The house owner was fighting with him, wrestling back and forth and everything like that. And the next thing happened, that the robber threw the guy over the balcony, and the guy died on impact. So that was something. And after that, the family moved out of that house and kind of left Fort. So yeah, never saw him again. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that was Residual Hauntings, and usually our long 14 to 15 minute videos, as always. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for building up this channel again. Like, I mean, this channel is popping now. Hopefully, it's gonna continue on going up, continue on going and going and going. I know with the content that I make and everything like that, YouTube's not going to be like, oh yeah, let's put them on the trending page, the front page, and all this stuff, because it's scary stuff, ghost stuff, all that stuff that's not apparently family friendly. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I don't know what, like, I mean, the next video is probably going to be on succubuses and succubus, and there's another word, succubus, and everything like that. And hopefully I can get a guest on there with me, and we can talk about his experience with succubuses and everything like that, and hopefully he will like it and all that stuff. But before that, I had to do my research and everything like that, and I had to talk to him and get his consent and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully gonna have a guest for our next video. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you guys like what I do that on this channel, hit that sub button. When you guys hit that sub button, hit that bell notification so you guys can get notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks. Whenever I upload a video. And yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. And hopefully soon I will get my internet and I can live stream again. Yay. I would love to live stream because live streaming is fun. But yeah, guys, I hit my camera stand. Gosh dang it, stupid thing. Anyways, guys, before this video gets more crap and awful, I'm gonna end it. Stay classy, my friends.